Welcome to our special series of Let's Talk for KubeCon EU, and I'm your host, Swapnil Bhatia. My next guest is Miska Kaipinian, Senior Director of Engineering at Kubernetes, and today we are going to talk about K0s. It's now available for public. Miska, first of all, great to have you on the show. Let's talk about K0s. So, Miska, the exciting thing is that K0s is now ready for production. But before we talk about this excitement, I want to give our audience just a recap of what K0s is all about.
Right. So K0s is really an end result of a number of previous Kubernetes distros that we have experience of building in the past. So we always felt that there is something that we could improve and something new innovations in the market that we wanted to apply in a kind of next ultimate version of Kubernetes. So that was the kind of starting point for that. So we wanted to create a very slim, fresh, and modern Kubernetes distro that would scale from the tiniest possible deployments from the IoT type of environments all the way to the biggest of the clusters on this world, on this planet. So that was kind of the starting point. And the initial version of Kubernetes, we published that back in November last year.
When we talked last time, not much has changed, but what we have seen is that there is a spike in usage of edge use cases. When we talk about edge, we are not talking about IoT devices, we are talking about edge data centers. Also, security is becoming a serious topic. So how have you seen the growth of community around K0s? Because the whole idea of K0s is one of the super lightweight distribution there.
Yes, so of course the number of clusters is quite huge actually, because many of the applications for K0s could be even in a local development environments, and it can be, as you said, in a small Raspberry Pi type of IoT embedded devices. So actually the numbers that we can see for the K0s deployments, it's really, really encouraging, even considering that we haven't been claiming product to be even production grade. And you mentioned about security, so that has been also something that we wanted to always kind of keep there in the center of the things that we are doing. So for example, we are automated the entire CIS security benchmark and providing those results to all of our users on real time with each one of the releases we are making. So that should provide some kind of confidence to our users that also the security aspects are well taken care of.
Any new exciting feature that you want to specifically talk about?
Well, I think it's kind of exciting to see that we are able to run K0s on machines that only have something like half a gig of RAM. I think that's actually very nice. And another thing that we feel that is quite cool is the new release and support model that we have designed for K0s. So previously we have seen it being a little bit problematic for Kubernetes distro vendors that when they are releasing new versions of their products, often they require the users, of course, to follow the latest version. And that's fine. It should be like that. But what we found that might be missing is that often these distro vendors also require these customers to upgrade. As they are following the latest versions, the customers have to also, as part of that process, also upgrade their version of the Kubernetes. And that's not always desirable, because upgrading from between Kubernetes version is always a little bit more challenging. So we wanted to make it so with Lens that actually you can keep on following the latest version of K0s, so all the features that we can bring with the K0s, but actually you can pin the Kube version that you want to keep on using, which gives a lot of flexibility for enterprises and the businesses around the world. They are not forced to upgrade to the new version right away when it becomes available.
it's production ready. Of course, people have been playing with it. What kind of traction do you expect for K0s, especially when there is acceleration towards cloud native workloads? What are you expecting?
Well, we hope to become the break into the become one of the top three, distros on this planet for Kubernetes. K0s, it's fully open source, it's very unopinionated, and it's suitable for all kind of workloads. So we hope that the adoption will grow, people will try it, they will fall in love with it like so many others. That's what we hope.
Iska, thank you so much for taking time out today and talk about K0s. And I look forward to talk to you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.